Alright guys, so I'm back and I've joined this side of the triangle and I have a chain 2. That's the first 2 chains of our chain 5 loop. So now I've released the loop from the hook and I'm going to go ahead and join my corner now. So just as before, when we joined this corner in the last part of the join, I'm going to insert the hook through the loop that's complete on the opposing triangle. Insert the hook through the loop. Put the hook under everything, just like before. Under all the chain 5 spaces going across. Grab my loop. Okay, and then just take the loop under all these chain 5 spaces and then go ahead and pull it through that loop. Chain 5 loop. Okay, go ahead and make your chain. Make sure it's nice and snug. Okay, and then go ahead and finish your 2 chains. That way your chain 5 space is complete. Okay, and then you can go ahead and single crochet to finish the corner on the triangle that's in progress. All right, so what I'm going to do is just work 3 more single crochets, the ones that are not joined to anything. Then I'm going to go ahead, so that now I have my 4. All right, then I'm going to find my 4th stitch just like always. Insert the hook and I'll work a couple more stitches, that way I can back up. All right, so now I'm going to back up and show what this corner looks like now that it's all joined up. All right, and it looks great. Okay, so now the side is joined and I've made my chain 5. So now I'm just going to do what we've always done, which is find our corner, make a single crochet in it, then make 3 more single crochets without joining anything, so we have a total of 4 in the beginning. Okay, release the loop, just like before. We're going to locate the 4th stitch, grab the loop, pull it through, and then I'm going to work just a few more and then I'll back it up to show you guys. Okay, so you can see where we are now, and when I finish this side, I'm going to join up this corner just like we did for these 2, and then I'm going to finish this side and then I'll meet you back when I'm right here. All right, we're back in the corner and I've already done my chain 2, and now our goal is going to be to go around the edge of the blanket, this raw edge here, around the raw edge of the blanket all the way back up until we get to the beginning part of our join. Okay, so I went ahead and worked my 4 SC that are unjoined. So I'm in my corner. I've chained 2. Now to pick up this loop, insert my hook through the loop, grab the loop, pull it through and chain 2 more, and that's going to complete my 5 chain corner. Now single crochet in the corner. Okay, and now all we do is work across this side. I've worked across this side here. Okay, single crochet in the corner, and I have a chain 5 and a loop from before. So I'm going to chain 2, release the loop, and just like in the big corners, the major corners, I'm going to do the same type of thing. Insert the hook through the loop and under the chain 5 space. Grab the working loop of the yarn, pull it under and through the chain 5 loop, encasing everything. Okay, finish my chain, making sure it's snug. Chain 2 more to finish out the corner, then go ahead and single crochet in the corner till you have your chain 2. Then you're just going to slip stitch. All right, and then chain 2, single crochet in your corner to complete that corner. I'm going to work a couple more stitches and then I'm going to back up. We didn't pull the loop through, we just used a slip stitch. You'll be fine there. Okay, so now my next job is just to work on this raw edge, and I have the same thing going on here. So I'm going to back up a little bit and show you guys, that way I can skip ahead. Okay, so I'm going to work across this raw edge, slip stitch in this loop, work across this edge, and then I'll meet you guys back when I'm going to deal with this corner. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, so now I'm at the corner where these 3 loops are meeting at the bottom of our blanket, and I've chained 2 here. I've done my single crochet in the corner, chain 2. Okay, so I'm not going to release the loop from the hook. I'm going to do just how I did a slip stitch on our previous join here, and I'm going to just scoop up from front to back. You can see all 3 of these loops. I'm just going to scoop them up one by one and then make my chain around, make my slip stitch chain around everything. Go ahead and make my chain and chain 2 more. So now everything is nice and snug, and I'm going to go ahead and single crochet in the corner to complete it. Work a few more stitches and then I'll back up to show you guys. All we're going to do is work the remainder of the raw edge. So I need to work around this, make a corner here, single crochet, chain 5, single crochet in the corner stitch, come down my raw edge, and then I'm going to pick up this corner. So I'll meet you guys back when I'm right here. All right, I've worked across the side, made my single crochet, chain 5, single crochet corner, worked across the next side. Now I'm at an edge that looks like this. The loop and under the chain 5 space, pick up my loop, my working loop here from my yarn, under the chain 5 space and through the loop, and finish my chain. All right, then I'm going to go ahead and chain 2 to finish the chain 5 space, single crochet to finish that corner, and work across my raw edge here. Okay, and let me back up and show you guys. All right, so let me bring this edge up and show you guys. I've worked across the raw edge, going all around the blanket, picking up all of our remaining loops that were hanging out. Now I'm at the beginning again. So this is where we started in part 1 to join with this continuous join as you go. When you do a continuous join as you go, it's just like going all around your pieces with one line without cutting the yarn. So now we're back again where we started, and all I have left to do is slip stitch to join, elongate my loop, and cut the yarn. And then I only have the ends for joining to weave is the first one, which I've worked over, and then this final end, and I don't have to weave all the other ends in between because it's a continuous join. That's the beautiful thing about a continuous join. So for me, I've worked all around all my pieces, and this is how your blanket will look when you're finished joining. So I'm going to back up a little bit and show you guys. If you're not finished, obviously your blanket will be much larger, and you will probably end, see how this dips down in a triangle? I was explaining this before. You will end where yours goes up like that. But I didn't want to add another row of triangles just because it's just the same process. The next triangles you'll add are going to be the ones that go like that, and you know, you'll add them on the first side just as before. You just watch through parts 1 through 3 of this join and just keep on adding on rows until you're ready. You keep on making corners like this until you're ready to be at the perimeter of your blanket, and then you'll start closing off the corners like this. So that's the difference between like an inner join or like a perimeter join. So whenever you make your blanket, obviously it's going to be much larger, but mine is finished now, and I've gone around all of the sides of the blanket. So what I would have to do now is just fill in these pieces. You don't have to, you could put tassels here or something, but I like to have a square or rectangle blanket. So I'm gonna fill in these triangle gaps here, and then these sides are already straight. So once I go around the border and I block this out, this will be perfectly, you know, flat and straight. And then we are finished. So I hope you guys learned a lot from this join. And what my favorite part about it is the easy way that these corners come together. You don't join the corners until the 6th triangle is placed in, and then all of the corners come together. So it makes for a really easy, kind of just repetitive and sort of mindless join. So looking forward to the next join, which is also a continuous join as you go. And for now, you guys, happy crafting.